Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
School buses today are either diesel fuel or gasoline. And the concerns with diesel and gasoline is, one, you're dependent on foreign oil, and two, it leaves a carbon footprint. This is the only all 100% electric bus. There have been some hybrid buses that are half diesel, half electric, but this is the first of its kind that's totally 100% electric. We Transport has been the vendor for the Plainview School District for many, many years. We invited them to display it today for our board members, for the administration here. By introducing the electric school bus at this time is only mirroring what the children are learning in their classroom instruction about recycling and doing things for the environment, reducing our carbon footprint, and things of that nature. So there's a lot of excitement about going green.
We're transporting the future of America on our buses, and that the children should learn what is environmentally safe for them. I mean, this is going to be their world. They're the ones who are going to have to live in it in the future. And, this is going to be one step to helping them run things environmentally and keep their environment safe. Other companies are doing it. Coca-Cola, Frito-Lay are all introducing electric vehicles, where our oil dependency on foreign nations has been terrible. We need to get something that we could do on our own and be able to become more self-sufficient. And this is one way that we think that we can help do that.
It's great. It's a nice bus. It's amazing how quiet it is. If you came into my yard at 6 o'clock in the morning, and if we had all those buses out there running, you wouldn't hear a thing, as opposed to right now where it's, it's quite loud, with the diesel engines there, to make a bit of noise. The driver can actually hear the kids. A lot of times the drivers, parent will call and say, my kid was being bullied in the back of the bus. And the driver will say, I didn't hear anything. You can't hear over the engines most of the time. And between the engine and having 50 some odd children on your bus, you're not going to hear anything. You're going to hear on this bus. You're going to hear if there's somebody being obnoxious to another child or, bullying them, which is a big issue now in busing.
Currently there are two prototype units built by Transtech and Smith Electric. New York State has one prototype and California has another prototype vehicle. We're hoping that we will receive delivery of 2 to 3 of these E-Trans units so we can implement them in the Plainview School District. It has a range of approximately 100 miles. There's two 40 kilowatt batteries that power the propulsion of the unit, and it's got basically no tailpipe, zero emissions, clean. Up front, the vehicle is much more expensive than a typical conventional bus. However, over time, without the money that you're paying for diesel and fueling the vehicle on an annual basis, you'll be saving money probably after about 5 years.
I believe with the larger school buses, they get somewhere between 7 to 9 miles to the gallon. So they're not very fuel efficient, because they're large. And so with the electric fuel, even though you have to charge it using electricity, they'd be charging it when consumption is at its lowest. The ride was certainly smooth because it was brand new. I mean, it smelled beautiful on the inside and all of that, but it was just a very, very quiet ride. I don't know if you're familiar with the engines. When they idle, they make a lot of noise. So you could always hear the exhaust from the gas and the diesel school buses. But this one was a very nice, quiet, smooth ride. My hope would be to replace our entire fleet that's dependent on fossil fuel with electric school buses, because they're better for the environment, they're better for the students, and ideally that it should be contagion and all the school districts would jump on to this green initiative.